Hello everybody. Hello, good afternoon. It's Friday. Dana, welcome in. How you doing? And congrats on claiming first. Yes, hello everybody. I hope all of you are doing well. So I kinda forgot to charge my controllers, my Switch controllers, the last few times I used them, so we're gonna have to delay a little bit. You're doing okay? Well, I hope things get better than just okay, but I'm doing good. Little tired, but I say that every single time. Honestly, I feel like it's just a thing to say now. I'm just tired. I don't know. But I'm doing good. So, today, we're gonna, while the controllers are charging a little bit, I'm gonna do the Wordle and stuff again. I've wanted to start doing it more. I feel like that's a fun thing you could do. Let me get it back up. Is this gonna capture the same window? No, it's not. Okay. I like close out of both of those, so it'll capture the same window now. Now that has the same name. Yes, there we go. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha, take that. Cause yeah, I wanted to start figuring out how to like stall a little bit before starting games, but also like doing other things. I feel like I can probably put it behind the overlay. If I put it behind the overlay, where's the overlay? Wow, it's way back there. Okay, it's over to overlay and over to game capture. It's under the overlay. Okay, perfect. Now if I just low up, oh, no, okay, there. Perfect. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, there we go. How's that look, guys? I think that looks good. See, I don't know how a lot of people can like to start their streams without immediately going into things. Also, why am I losing frames? Why am I losing frames? I was literally just about to say we got our internet maybe fixed, I think. So, looks good to you, yay! And congrats on your 7-stream streak. Let's go. I was gonna say I think we got our internet fixed. So apparently there was like we had a box. I think this is what the problem was. There was a big, thick box right in front of the internet. Like the router. That I didn't notice when I went up there and unplugged it the first time. And when I say, it was like big, thick, and heavy. So I figured I was either A, blocking some of the waves, making it worse. Or B, making it have less space for air and it overheats. So I moved it. So hopefully things won't at least things won't randomly cut out, I think. So we may be good. But anyway, let's get into the Wordle. So I always start with glyph. Always. I really like the weirdness of the word. It uses like a PH and a Y. You know, it's like, it's really fun. Oh man. It's probably not a word. I can't do plural of lynxes. And that's probably not the word either. I was just... I can't do lazily. I just really like using weird letters. Oh man. I didn't use the L though. Oh, quali. Quali is a word. Quali is not the word. Dun, 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 dun. I really like this song. D... No. No. It might be double L's. Like, is it belly? It's not belly. And it's not double L's. Blee. It's probably B-L-Y. Dobly. Sobly, Phobly. Mobley. Wobbly. That's not how you spell wobbly. Nobly. There we go. Yes, I did it. And now we can do the connections. Which is difficult. I'm really bad at connections, because like we've got Flake, Oscar, Witch, Ghost, Incubus, Breadcrumb, Cluster, Situationship, Striptease, Puff, Quatrain, Forest, Oven, Disclosure, Loop, and The Substance. Not just any substance, The Substance. Okay, so Flake, Breadcrumb. See, Cluster feels like a lot more. It's definitely Flake and Breadcrumb. Disclosure. Situationship. Forest. The Substance. Dun dun dun. You know, I'm just gonna enjoy the music. Also, is the music volume good? Not too loud, not too quiet? I can't really tell on my end. Okay, we've got her situation ship. What does that even mean? Like, Witch probably goes with Ghost, right? And Forest could be something that you can find in like a fairy tale. Wait a minute! It's Witch, Ghost, Breadcrumb, and Oven! Witch, Forest, Breadcrumb, and Oven. Like the story. Yay! Okay, there we are. I guess it's not Flake and Breadcrumb. What could it be? Oh, by the way, spoilers if anyone wanted to do this themselves, but I guess it's technically implied. That's like, I guess it doesn't even need to go without being... It goes without stating that anything is technically spoilers. I hope that this just charges my controllers enough, because I don't know what I'm gonna do if they're not. I guess I'll just, you know, end early, I guess. Okay, so we've got Loop. What does Loop do? Disclosure. I don't even know what these mean. Or Quatrain. The Substance? Dun 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 dun. Okay. Incubus. Cluster. What could it be? Ghost. I could just try something. Flake, Puff. Wait, hold on. Puff, Ghost. It's just a guess. That is nothing. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Some of them could have words before them. They're like Snowflake, Snow Cluster. That's not a thing. Guys, should I just give up? Don't worry. When I get to the Zelda hurdle right here, you guys are gonna be impressed. If you ever want me to be a show off, just ask me to do Zelda music. I'll be a show off. Anyway, we've got... Okay, what does situationship even mean? The state of being in a situation? Like... Ghost? Okay, disclosure. Cluster. Loop. Flake and Puff? I feel like that's not it. Oh, that is it! Bit of cereal. Oh, because a bit of cereal. Okay. That's fair, because like... They're all cereals of sorts. Okay. Well, we've got, you know, the odds of clicking 4 correctly. Like, that's, first one's correct, so then it'd be a 1 in 7, and a 1 in 6, and a 1 in 5. Which goes to about 1 in like over 100 odds. It's not great odds. But we like not great odds here. So we're gonna go with Ghost. Nope, okay. Is this like a type of cloud? It might be a type of cloud. What if... It's not these three though, not all types of clouds. Train. See, what does this disclosure go with? Disclosure. Like, that's what doesn't make any sense to me. What are we disclosing? Dun. Da da dun. 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 An Oscar. It's like a reward. Or it's a name. I don't know if it means anything else. One away? Okay. Nope, I failed. Whatever. Demi Moore movies. Okay, see, I know nothing about movies. I wanna look at that. Where was it? Where's the results? There we go. Disclosure, Ghost, Striptease, and The Substance. Those are all names. I guess I could have tried to get that. Names of movies. Okay, Incubus, Oscar, Cortain, Situationship. Ending in methods of transportation. Bus, car, train, ship. See, I forgot to look for stuff like that. That's silly. Okay, well, that's that. Alright, guys. This is gonna shock you. This is gonna be like, you won't know what happened. That was not too loud. That was too quiet. Wait, hold on. I need to put on my other headphone. Uh-oh. Oh! Is this the sealed grounds? It's the sealed grounds. Yeah, see? It's really loud. See, guys? That's why I say if you want me to be a show-off, ask me about Zelda music. It's one of the few things that I know to an extent that is not fair to the average person. Okay. Well. Why is it still so loud? Whatever. Okay, guys. Well, that is that. So... I don't know if there's any other daily things I could potentially do, so... Let's close this. And then... Hope my Switch controllers are charged enough. I'm gonna check them before I... Okay, it has like... 3 bars out of 4 or whatever. I'll take it. Let me get the thing opened. Time to resume into the fire of the emblems. Hurrah! Okay. Which means I have to voice act very poorly again. Alrighty. So I'm not doing the supports anymore because... Maybe I should. I'll just get cut off. I didn't realize those get cut off. The head pats get cut off slightly. I don't think anyone actually cares, but that's... I'll just... There we go. That's ever so slightly better. Yeah, I don't really care about the supports. Sure, it adds to the story, but... Since there's a limit... I don't really... know... how to... Yeah, it's time to talk to all these people. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, General Oak. That's not the voice I gave him. Why did I go to that voice? Oh, General. No. No, how'd I get. Oh, no. No, that's not it. Oh, General. No. What did I give him before? I'm so bad at this. Guys, his voice has changed, that's all. He was sick when we first talked, and whatever I give him now is his actual voice. Oh, General Ike. What is it? It's nothing, really. I just thought I'd say hello. That's considerate. Your king is very generous, isn't he? And it's not just Rayson I'm talking about. He left his 2 retainers as well. How do we pertain to the king's generosity? I guess it's because Rayson kept apologizing. I just thought that... Am I misinterpreting something? I don't know. But I know that the king can survive without our help. Is that true? That's pretty amazing. I've been given the title of Lord, but I still can't run any of this army on my own. Titania and Soren handle all the little details, and that's what keeps us from collapsing into chaos. Our king does nothing special. Everyone just does what's needed. There's no chaos. He's really trusted, isn't he? That's natural. In the Goose Society, the strongest become king. Unlike the Beork, kingship is not tied to blood, so we have no weak kings. I'm sorry, perhaps that was improper. No, I agree with you. Choosing a ruler by strength instead of birth makes much more sense. When we face Begnian troops, we target the units with leadership and eliminate them first. Beork weapons can be powerful, but not everyone wields them well. Since Beork also choose generals by bloodlines, their competency is uneven, and that is a weakness of Beork armies. As for you, General Ike, the time to prove yourself is approaching. It's true. No matter how strong the individuals are, that strength is worthless if they are weak as a unit. An army's power comes from leadership and management. That's good to remember. Thanks. Cool. Now for this. I'll take on any number of enemies, but this snow is another story. Arthur, I need you to shoot. I can't read with you in front of my monitor. Guys, say hi to Arthur. I'm still trying to get the whole camera situation sorted. I'm sorry. Let me get him over here. Arthur, come here. Trying to move him. No, don't sit down right there. Move. Thank you. He understands I'm streaming. It's like he somehow knows, but he also doesn't know. Or it's that he doesn't care. Arthur, Sir Bacon says hi. He doesn't say hi back. He just is looking at the ceiling for some reason. Or he was. But I'm welcome in, Bacon. How you doing? Hope things are going well. He wants to be the center of attention. He really does. And he's not even the one that likes to take the center of attention all the time. I'll take on any number of enemies, but this snow is another story. I think my beautiful wings are icing over. That sounds like trouble. Are you gonna be able to fly? Yes, of course I can fly. These wings aren't for looks, you know. They're made of flesh and blood and feathers. Arthur, you can't lay on the microphone cord. It's not like I'm some animal that has to hibernate when winter rolls in. Jeez, can't you tell the difference between comic exaggeration and serious conversation? Oh, I was supposed to laugh, was I? Sorry about that. Oh, my such sincerity. This is unexpected. It looks like someone taught you manners. By the way, I've been meaning to ask what are the chances for victory? We're still at an extreme disadvantage. What? That's not the answer I wanted. You gotta do better than that, Barrack General. I'm here. If we lose, how am I ever gonna show my face in Phoenix again? You doing alright? Haven't picked up Path of Radiance yourself in a bit? You've been doing Sacred Stones instead, since you never did a playthrough with Erica? Just Ephraim? Really? Well, that's fun. Still a good game. My playthrough was the Erica path though, so... And I didn't do Ephraim. We're at a disadvantage, but I don't intend to lose. There's a man in Dayan that I need to find, and I will be the last thing he sees. Haha, well said. I wish you could repeat that to today's younger generation. There are some weaklings back home that I don't even want to call hawks. I'd love to stick them back in their eggs and start over from scratch. Hey, you hatched from eggs, eh? I was speaking figuratively, you know? Like a metaphor? We haven't hatched from eggs for many generations now. Silly bearer. Alright, I'm out of here. I gotta warm up the old wings before battle. Who knows what might happen? I figured the egg thing was a joke, but I had no idea it ever really happened. Bird tribes. Go figure. That's interesting. Okay, oh, great. Hold on, let me hydrate. Hey, I borrowed your cousin's copy and only had time to do one playthrough way back when? That's fair, yeah. Understandable. Bye, see you later. Yep. Oh, missed. Watch your step. It's slippery. Whoa. Miss. So bad at these voices. Ow, I landed right on my butt. The snow's cold. Be careful. Alrighty. Hey, watch, Jill. I'm gonna make a snow angel. Whee! It must be nice to be so cheerful. Who's this? Unknown. Jill! Who's there? Oh, it's Har. Oh, it's Har! Guys, it's Har. It's me. No, that's not the voice I need him. I need to give him, like, it's me. No. It's me. No. Or it's me. No. No, 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 no. Hold on. I gave him a voice before. It's like, I need, like, a tired voice. A tired old guy. It's me. No. No. Hold on. Guys, I'm gonna learn how to get better at voice acting over time. One day, I'm gonna be able to voice every single character, and they're all gonna sound different, and they're gonna all be distinct. Maybe. That's the plan. That's what I hope. It's gonna destroy my throat if I do so. But, I'm gonna try. Okay. It's me. Captain Har, but this is an enemy camp. I've been trying to track you down ever since you disappeared at Toa. I figured you were chasing after the Cremians. I never imagined that you would join up with them. At first, it was just circumstance. But now it's different. Now I'm with them because I want to be. Spending time with them, and coming into contact with the Goose, has shown me what a fool I've been. The Goose? I never thought I would hear that word from someone who once said subhuman with such absolute hatred. Sounds like you've had some good experiences with this happy little band. I knew that if anyone would understand, it would be you, Captain. So you're forming your own set of values for the first time. That's good. That's very, very good. But what are you planning to do now? Do you keep moving forward? You're gonna face General Shirharam before long. Causing trouble for my father was never my intent. However, as a member of this army, I will face him with my shoulders straight and my head held high. So you're determined to see this through? I am. So be it. Then there's nothing left to be said. Farewell. The next time we meet, it'll be as enemies. Prepare yourself, and get some rest. You know how important it is. Ooh. Oh, there's more. I thought I was done. Ike, can I talk to you? A few minutes ago, a man I've never seen before showed up and spoke to Jill. I wasn't sure what was going on, so I went and found you. Well, what should we do? Whatever they're talking about, it sure looks serious. Jill trained in the Dayan army. Fighting against her countrymen will be tough, no matter how prepared she thinks she is. I don't care what happens. You can't let her fight against her own father. Alright, Ike. It might not be a bad idea to keep her at the base camp, just while we're in Dayan. I see. Interesting. Okay. So, I did a lot of this stuff last time because I was stalling for time, right? So, I think I can just move on. I'm gonna make sure everybody's outfitted, though. See, because he needs a sword. You need a sword. Oh, I can give him... Well, are you rank A? Why on earth are you not rank A? Ike, why are you so useless? Do I have steel swords here? We don't have steel... I have a steel blade. I don't want a steel blade. Guess I'll just take an iron sword. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. Everyone... Okay. Blizzard's almost out of uses, unfortunately. Any skills to give to people? I'll give that a check in just a brief second. See, I need... Do I have regular wind? Can I buy regular wind? I can. Hold on, I need to... I want to convoy as regular fire. Because he's not a fire mage, he's supposed to be a wind mage. And if I keep using fire, his wind level is never going to level up. And I want him to be able to use... Oh, no, I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. I want Soren to be able to use... Tornado. But he's only rank C. I'll use the scroll once he's rank, B. But that has to happen on his own. Okay, you're good, you're good. Hold on, how are my bows actually? Like, you're rank C in bows now. And I could give you an axe. I should give you an axe. Do I have any axes in the convoy? I have a hand axe. Can I buy a slim axe? I can't buy a slim axe. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess you can have an axe later. Actually, hold on, I might be able to trade. Boyd probably has a silver, Titania has an iron axe. There we go. Okay. I don't know if you ever got Soren to A in Wind Magic. Well, I will. I want to make sure I do. Because I want to use Tornado. And I need to get Tormod to... Hold on, can he use it actually? Oh no, it's bolting! I didn't get Meteor, I got bolting. Some axes don't exist? Yeah, I know, I was just joking. Ah, it's not Tormod then. I need to get Eliana to rank C if I want to use bolting. Or I can get Soren to rank C after I'm done with Blizzard. I do have the scrolls. I have these. Did you ever use these, Bacon? The arms scrolls? I've got 2 of them. But I was debating on saving them. I also still have a Spirit Dust and a Draco Shield just wasting away in my inventory. Who needs magic? And who needs defense? Okay, 19, 11, 11, 12, 6, 11, 16. I want to give it... No. I want to give it to Marcia. This. And for the magic, should I just give it to Soren and make him overpowered even more? I feel bad doing that. I can give it to Tormod, but I don't know if I'll continue to use it. I'll give it to him, and I can use it in battle if I use him. Okay, there we go. Okay, skills. Here are the skills, guys. We've got Wrath, Guard, Miracle, Adept, and Counter. I'm just not sure who would be best for all these. Yeah, but you'll use them on other characters? That's fair. I can give Rolf a skill, since he doesn't want the sniper skill. Well, which is Deadeye. Increases critical hit percentage whenever units' HP are at half or less. For an archer to like pick him off, that's pretty good, maybe. Jill. Jill doesn't have any either. And stun's not worth it either, so I can give her adept. That might be good. Adept or Wrath might be good for Rolf. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I might give Jill the adept in Wrath for Rolf. Because Rolf already has a higher critical hit percentage, so like making it even higher, I feel like is a good thing. Counter. Actually, no, I didn't want to use Rolf because his crit's so high, actually. Then again, Miracle would be useful for a healer? Yeah. We have Reese. I leveled him up. But I don't want to give him Flare. I could give him Miracle. Just in case. I leveled him up because I want to use Nosferatu. Because it's light magic in this game for some reason. And I might as well. It's just sitting here, useless. Unless I want to give it to... Where's Mist? Mist already has Miracle, so yeah, I can give it to, Reese. I'll give Rolf Adept. It could be really good, though. Because that is essentially doubling his crit rate. If he attacks twice. But I'll give Wrath. What does Guard do? I don't know what the certain conditions are. Ah, wait, no, I didn't. I didn't have 2 Wrath. I thought I had 2 Wrath. Who's Counter good on? Cause like, it's doing nothing just sitting there. I could give it and maybe it'll have a use. If I give it to Jill, it might be useful. Like, I know it's not... It's just skill and luck. Okay, that makes sense. Like, I'm not planning on using it to its full potential, but it's still not nothing, you know? It could be helpful every now and then. Or I can give it to Marcia. I'll give Marcia a Guard. Unless I was gonna give her the... No, it's just stun. Stun's useless. Counter's good on a high HP, low defense unit. Yeah, I know. And Jill has 16 defense. But I'm just thinking, like, I'm gonna put her into combat. Guard is good for Pegasus Knights? Yeah, I gave it to her. His defense isn't that high. He's got pretty good HP, but I think Oscar's falling off. I might not use him anymore. I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Jill because Jill... I wanna give Jill Adept. And Counter. It's fine. It's fine. It's all gonna work out. We're overpowered anyway. Onward! The Dayan border. Bum bum da 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 da. So, General, there look to be a lot of enemy soldiers ahead. Mostly Dayan, but there are some crows from Kilvas as well. More than our last fight? Yeah, there's a lot. But the most troubling thing is that King Kilvas is with them. The Crow King himself is cooperating with Dayan? Yep, and compared to the other crows, the king is in a class by himself. Obviously he's no match for our king, but... Anyway, you should move carefully. Take one of the birds with you. If this is the chapter, I think, besides racing. I was probably going to. An entire unit under the command of King Kilvas? I think that bodes ill for us. The outcome of the battle hinges on how we deal with them. Squirrel, welcome in, and thank you for the lurk. Hope things are going well. Killavas soldiers, As fellow bird tribe Lagoos, what can you tell us about them? Please don't lump us together with those carrion birds. We're not partial to the crows. As you know, we are outmanned by Dayan troops. Is there any way to get the ravens to withdraw? That would be a tremendous help. Well, I suppose I can go meet with King Kilvas if I had to. I don't think that my speaking to him is going to make a difference, though. If you'd like, we will try, but don't expect anything to come of it. No matter the circumstance, I'll never again speak to a crow. No matter what we decide, sitting here like this is giving the enemy more time to prepare. You're right, come on, let's get moving. Alright, first and foremost, choose units. Like so, bring it. Next chapter. I'm just trying to check something. Okay, this has a lot of information and stuff. I don't need that much. I just want to know if there's any chests or any recruitable people. Okay, so I don't need Volk anymore. We've got Janath, Eracin, Tanith, Astrid, Oscar, Jill, Soren, Reese, Mia, Rolf, Marcia, and Ike. And that's all. That's kind of all I want. I can bring Tormod with me again. Or should I bring Ilyana, so I can use bolting? No, because Tormod has the movement. I like the movement that he has. Oh no, I gotta bring Stefan! I gotta bring Stefan. There we go. Alright, what have we got here? Bunch of mercenaries, some soldiers. Hey, Sala. He has a coin. He's also level 17. He looks rough. I think I could shoot him down, though. Wait, who's this? Oh, Homasa. That's the boss. At this point, Tormod and Ilyana are probably useless. Yeah. I can probably salvage Tormod, but... because he has the movement. So I think he can be good. Okay, but how do I want to arrange this? We've got some guys over there that I'll have to deal with. Oh, Rolf and Tanith are right there, though. I still have Oscar, despite him becoming more and more useless each and every day. Oh, Reese does not need to be in the back. Reese has, like, no movement. Alright, I think this is good. Sir, the Crimean army has arrived. I hope they are prepared to pass into oblivion, for this will be their final resting place. Crimean stragglers join an army on loan from Begnian. I've even heard that they have a betrayer in their midst, and yet they still march on. What an odd group, but as long as Kilvas stands at the side of Dayan, they have no future. Ah, I suppose they're just unlucky. It appears that the enemy has spotted us. Well, a group this large is hard to miss. How will you proceed? No tricks, nothing fancy. We'll hit them from the front, fast and hard. I'm sure you're already aware of this, but if you don't do something about Kilvas, you're at a disadvantage. Yes, I've heard about the ravens, but even so, it's not as if we can turn tail and run away. Now that I think on it, King Kilvas and Prince Racin used to be close friends. Did you ask him to speak to the king? He was most emphatic in his refusal. It seems that Nacelia was responsible for Raisin's capture at the hands of Duke Tanas. I can't really blame them. And the Hawks? They, too, are of the bird tribes. Surely a connection can be found there. They weren't very excited about the suggestion. You could command them to do it. There's an antagonism between the tribes that we don't understand. I'd rather not force the issue. Trying to coerce them into it would be unfair. I'll let them do as they please. That is so very like you. However, giving orders that are unpopular is often necessary when one is in command, and maybe so, but I can only do things the best I know how. My own way. Come, it's time to go. If you pay attention to pre-battle script, they gave you a hint for in-battle strategy. Yeah, they do. I don't really care, but yeah. Oh, we have a ballista! Oh, that's really unfortunate. What's its range? Oh, I have several ballistae to deal with. Rolf, can you? No, you can't. You're useless. I just call everyone that can't do what I want them to do right away useless, and that's kinda not fair to them, you know? Okay, so Tanith can deal with these guys. Oh, I could reinforce, though. And then Ballistae will probably attack the reinforcements. You're gonna try to take out the Raven King, aren't you? No, I'm gonna talk. I wanna talk with Janeth. That's probably what I need to do, isn't it? That makes sense, right? 3 Ballistae. Like, Vantage and Vortex. Wow. It's gotta be annoying. I was looking at a thing. However, easier, more popular with deal is to talk with him. Okay, interesting. There's this thing that has like a whole strategy thing, but I don't care about that. I just wanna know if there's anything important. Because I don't like cheating, but I like to know if there's something important. It also said this is one of the hardest chapters in the game. I just don't know the range of this ballista. Oh, that's the range of the ballista. Okay, well, so long as I don't get hit by the ballistae, I'm fine. I also have a lot of flyers. Okay, but I can deal with these hawks. Not hawks, these ravens. $15 times 2, 19 times 2, 20 times 2. 16 times, okay. Ballistae don't move in this game, unlike the GBA titles. That's good. Good. Though typically that's counted in the radius I'm looking at anyway. I could give someone with a really high avoid. Who has the highest avoid? Not avoid, yeah, avoid. 69, 28, 64, 45, 57, 38, 71. But I don't want to risk that with a flyer. 40, 61, 55, 87? Ike, when did you get so avoiding? I'll send you into the battlefield. Okay, but what about you? Cool. Let's set up the... and I think everything else I don't have to worry about this first turn. Some things are saying this is one of the hardest battles in the game, but I disagree. I should have given him the Laguz stones in case I needed it. Oh well. Alright, I can move everybody a bit closer. I guess probably best option to draw out the Balliste Fire. He could probably start soloing the levels at this point anyways. Yeah, I don't think he could solo the levels. But he can definitely do good. Who has supports? You have support Titania, Soren, and Oscar. Hey look, I can attack the Ballistes. Or I can't, I'm just out of range. But I can attack him later. That'll be fun. Alright, and I can move Oscar. No, I can't. Oscar's useless. I forgot Oscar's useless. You know, it's so sad. It's a sad thing when you see your people becoming useless by the minute. I guess I should do supports anyway, even if I don't know with whom. Okay, hold on. Is this ballista in the range of the other? Okay, it's not. So I could deal with this ballista and then flee with, probably with Jill. I put Jill like right here. Oh, wait a minute. You guys have range too. I should pay attention to you guys. Alright. I just realized having you attack first is kind of useless at this current moment. Oh, well, just getting all set up. As you do. Having a whole horde of people. Oh, he transformed. Does he move? Hold on, question. Do the ballistas have limited use, like the GBA games? Good job, Ike. Too powerful. He's too strong. Plus he said be aggressive and march with a forward attack. If you go right here, attack with the spear. I'm pretty sure they're limited in usage. Alright, good, good. You know, I probably get bonus XP for each Raven I leave alive, but I was not paying attention or caring about that. Okay, Soren can kill the Ballistae. Look at that, he can— oh, Soren, why are you one— Listen, I don't want to do it where he's not gonna one-shot them, because that uses 2 whole uses. I need you to level up your magic once more, okay? Just once. That's all I want. I should have given him it. Okay, Astrid could probably kill this guy, but she'll die in the process. What's your guys' range? Okay, so if she goes right here. What's your range? Okay, she will still get attacked by them. I don't really want that. I could just have Soren, one space away. I could shove Soren and then have him get it. And if he gets attacked by a vast army of things, he'll survive. I want to see— I just want to check something for science. Oh man, I can't reach. That's sad. Okay. I just want to see how much he would do to the Raven King. I guess I just gotta brute force it. If I send everybody up with Astrid, she should be fine, right? And I know Soren will be fine. And I know I could avoid these other two ballistae very easily. And neither of them are transforming, so... I've got an idea. Rolf has a long bow. He can get him from a range of 3. This guy has a killer axe. I'll send Ike forward. Same with Soren. I know that if Soren gets attacked, he'll still be good. Or maybe do I wanna... I'll use Elwyn just to play a little safe right now. Okay, if she was one space closer, she could get... Hold on, what if I... Because Rayson... You go here. I forgot, I made a really good iron axe. It's not even that great, but it's good. Is this gonna work? This better work. $19 times 2, but you still have a bow. But, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're good. See, who cares about weapon advantage? I only did 4 damage. It's nothing to worry about. And I can retreat. Nope, sorry. I have coffee. I always feel subconscious because I use a straw with my coffee for camera purposes and because it makes it easier. Anyway. This mercenary with a killer axe is a little scary. See, Rolf can't really do much right now. Can I, like, move me? Can I, like... No, I don't want to. What's your guys' range? What's your range? Okay, I think this is a good setup. Right? Is this a good setup? I think this is a good setup. What if another archer can get on the ballista and take it? Oh, you're attacking Jill. Don't die, Jill. Good job, Jill! Good job. Also, sorry everyone watching this live on Twitch. Ads are about to start fairly soon. Feel free to use those opportunity to hydrate and stretch and stuff. And I'll see you when you get back. Jill might be able to use that soon. I forgot that Jill is now a Wyvern Lord, not a Wyvern Rider. So therefore, she can destroy them all easily. Dun, 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 dun. Where is this? Ike's just destroying everybody. This is great. Guys, this is fantastic. You absolutely love to see it. I mean, you guys, I guess you guys can't see it because you're in ads, but those watching it live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. How you doing, YouTube? HP, strength, and skill. Let's go. I mostly stream on YouTube for VOD purposes, but I also, like, has better, slightly more discoverability, but I also don't advertise it ever, so I don't know. I stream pretty consistently, though, so the algorithm shouldn't hate me. Okay. We're alive. We're alive and well. What's your radius? The move becomes 8, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's a brutal radius. I'm working with so thin space. I need to kill this balliste. Man, they have such a long radius. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like 10. 10 spots. How am I supposed to deal with 10? Can I take the balliste myself? The ballista? Now let's use Rolf then. Rolf has terrible aim. I should have given him Deadeye for higher accuracy. That would have been smart. Why do I not have an iron bow? Oh well. Die! He's dead. Good job. Also, I was supposed to get my another cup of coffee during those ads, so I didn't finish my current cup. So, whoops. $14 times 2. What's your? Do you have higher defense or higher resistance? Much higher defense. What the difference between the Sonic Sword and the Spear is like 2 plus then regular strength. Okay, so that equals 28. That equals 34. Useless. I should probably heal Ike first, but I have whatchamacallit. Is this the boss? No, it's just a bow user. It's just your average archer. Okay, 18 times 2. There we go. Yeah, so welcome back from the ads, everybody. Hope you all hydrated and stretched and stuff, so I kind of forgot to say it just then. When it happened. That's just how it is. You know? That's just life. But okay. What have we got here? I'm having deja vu. For some reason. You guys ever just have deja vu for no reason? I have it like all the time. It's very odd. Wait, can I like destroy this other ballista with Blizzard? Well, what if I charge forward? Can I destroy King Killboss with Blizzard? I can only do 18 damage. That's not much at all. $18 times 2? That's enough. There are a few that I trust to take on the Ravens. Without, you know, getting killed. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Yeah, yawned. Hold on, guys, let me give the exclamation point yawn. Ugh, hold on. Okay, so guys, I might soon be able to have a button for yawning. Or a button for sound effects, or buttons for stuff. Because I'm gonna be getting a new stream deck. Finally. I'm finally gonna have one. It's gonna be great. Or it's gonna sit there and I'm never gonna use it. Who knows, because it can go either way. Okay, let's give some... Oh, no, hold on. Where is... Astrid? Can Astrid kill this guy? No, she can't, because she's useless. You can kill this guy. Just finish him. Okay. I'm yawning way too much. I need to up my own energy. Let me stretch. And stretch. Yeah. I stretched it. Oh, how does Reese do? 22 damage? Oh, that's pretty good. That is like actually really good. So if I have Oscar come and damage him first. 12 damage? It's official. Everybody is the epitome of utterly useless. I can increase Marcia. Let her go again. Okay, hold on. If I let Reese attack first and get 21 damage. That is so good. I absolutely love that. Like, the amount, it's just... Boom. Dead. Okay. I think we're good. I don't think I have to worry about anything else this turn. Hey, look, I got a longsword. I just don't want to accidentally miscalculate spacing. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this space is safe. Oh, and this space is safe too then. I want to put the Jill here. Alright. None of these should be getting attacked by anything. Oh, you guys can transform too. I forgot about you guys way back there. Oh no, you're attacking Ike. Whatever shall I do? Will Ike ever be able to survive this? I don't know. When they sail a move, will he like come to us? Okay, you want to gamble? 50% critical hit rate? Or you just want to attack regularly? For a guaranteed KO? I can gamble to try to save weapon durability. That's really the whole point of gamble. Weapon durability. Longevity. Longevity? 26 damage. I don't even need to use the Legoose bow. It's useless. That bow is useless. She can just die. Oh, that's a lot of XP. I forgot she gets double the XP. Speed. Yay! Okay, that's a pretty good level up. If only I had strength into the mix. Strength. I don't think I have to worry about any of these guys for a while. Alright, Jill needs some HP. Should I let Soren? Oh no, I needed to test something with Soren. You can't KO him in one hit. Oh, there's someone... Oh, you only have support with Ike. Okay, hold on. I don't know what Ike's support bonus does with... Oh, hold on. Bonus attack +1, +5, 15 avoid. I have a plan, guys. Yes! Yes, this works! Let's go! Good job, Soren! Good job. Using Blizzard to take down the Ballista. I still don't know if Rolf can use it, though. Guys, that was great. Did you see that? He kind of just went boom, and then he kind of just like died, and then... Now, if only I could do it with this last guy. He has slightly more resistance. Which is unfortunate, because I didn't give Soren enough support. I should have given Soren more supports. Because the bonus attack is really good. Who is she next to? She's not even next to Rolf. Oh, is it because Rolf's right there? I guess that makes sense. Miss, Reese, and Marcia for extra... Okay. That's pretty cool. I should pay attention to supports. Those bonuses really help out every now and then. But, what should I do? $15 times 2... 14 times 2... How does... Where is she? I already used Astrid, right. Okay, how does... Marcia needs to hurry and level up. How do you fare? 15 times 2? It's not bad. Plus, he can't attack you back, so... Let's see if you get the crit and get your XP. If you don't get your XP. You don't get your XP. That's sad. I was hoping you would get your XP. Who should I give the XP to, then? I can give it to Jill. Still trying to get Jill even more useful. How much is the Iron Axe? 21 damage? Oh, that's good. I think I upped the attack of the regular axe. This is so good. Guys, I have good weapons. I have good units. Finally. Some people are not utterly useless. Let's go. The only one I would want to potentially take that would be Ike. Because if he gets hit once, he'll still live. And he has a ton of defense. What has the highest speed, though? There's no way Marcia would get outsped by him. 34? I think Ike would have to do it then. Because he has almost 20 defense. I guess I'll have Ike bait him out if he moves. I don't even know if he moves. .34 speed. What on earth is that speed? And also does Homasa move? Considering this is a defeat the boss chapter, he might not. How do I see conditions again? I don't care about guide. I want to see the battle status. There we are. It doesn't say. Oh yeah. Defeat boss. It doesn't say anything more. Oh, but he is the boss. Nisela is the boss. well... whatever. Let's move everyone a bit closer. For now. Yeah, for now. For now. I just want to know if Rolf can use the ballista. I need to know. Sad. That's sad. He can't. Oh well. I want to move you closer because I need you to talk right away. I shouldn't have Rolf on the front lines like that. I also should have healed Marcia. Wait, why not? What's the why not? What's the why not? Is the ballista empty? It is, but it didn't work. It didn't let me use the ballista. Am I supposed to? I thought he was ready to transform. Oh, he is. Let's go. It says items or wait. It still has 4 left. It says 4 left. I guess you can't use it in this game. Okay. Those guys fled. Why did they flee? I might no more arrows. There has arrows. Your movement's 8. Your movement's 8. I gotta deal with this ballista. Oh, is this the good use for the last of the blizzard, guys? Just not have to deal with this ballista? If I gave him the magic, it would have been just enough if I gave him those sprinkles. I'm giving him the sprinkles next thing. I don't care. Can he beat the boss? Can he just, like, blizzard this guy? No, he can't. Sad. He doesn't have enough supports to be able to defeat him otherwise. I mean, you could. If I heal you. 90 times 2 and you have a hand axe. A short axe. I'm not sure if Nisela moves, so I think this is a good idea. I just need you to get healed first. So let's give you health. Alright, you just need to not die, okay? That's all I'm asking. 17 times 2. You only do 9, so we're good. Much is all left on the javelin, though. 16, we're good. We're good. Alright, the ballistas are down. The ballistas? The ballistas? The ballistais? The ballistes? Okay, strength. Good, good. Skill's good as well. Would have liked all the stats, but, you know. And she's outside of the range of Nisela. Perfect. That was so rude. I'm sorry for the sneeze. I tried to press the mute button and I pressed the key, but it didn't mute. I think. I don't know. I hope it did. Anyway. We've got people to deal with. You're as good as dead. Alright, well let's bait out the guy then. Just in case. If he doesn't move for this, he's not gonna move for anything. So... Oh, what's your range? As a horse? I can deal with this last horse guy too if I just put someone right here. Rolf, you think you can deal with this horsey? I'm counting on you. Do I want to count on him? At strength 11. So attack 21. That's right, his attack's 39, not 31. Oof. Attack 21. Speed 13. Defense 11. He'll be fine. What are your supports? Mist, Reese, and Marcia. I don't have Mist with me. Well, that's okay. What's your range? I love how I can get like 4 people. Like, refreshing all 4 units is so nice. I can put them... no I can't. I can put you up on this cliff above. Oh, can you deal with this axe guy? No, you can't. You'll die. I don't want you to die. But you can just wait right here. I forgot I put Marcia next to him for a reason. Oh well. We're good. Is he gonna come down? Die. Said die. He's getting close. He's almost dead. He did come down. Oh, he's talking. From where I'm sitting, you look to be the leader of your group. Do you like the way we fight? If you double Dayan's payment, we would be quite happy to join your cause against Dayan. Are you serious? Of course. We're not with Dayan for pleasant conversations. For the right price, we'll do as you like. I have no need of an ally who would betray me for a handful of coin. Is that so? Then you have no more use for you. I suppose I'll just have to kill you. Ow. Ow. Why do you do so much damage? Wait, why could he attack from a distance? Vortex. Attacks with the same effect as wind. That's okay. I knew Ike could take it. I knew Ike could take it. That's why I had Ike take it. You. King Kilvas. You egg-stealing snake. One of Tybarn's flock, eh? You are his eyes, if I'm not mistaken. It's not enough that you sold the White Prince to the humans. Now you're fighting against the Goos? You Hawks rescued Rayston, didn't you? So everything worked out in the end. What's the problem? I'd like you to repeat those words to the prince's face. Rayston is here? Here? Why? He supports the Crimean army. The bearer leading this army helped him escape Saren's forest. Helped him? Are you saying a human came to the aid of Rayston, a Laguz? Yes, and he rescued Princess Leanne too. Leanne is alive? I forgot why I did these voices. I'm bad at this. Don't play the fool. You know the life of the forest has returned. That was the point. That was their power at work. I see. That's how the forest... Of course. Listen up, Crow. You need to fly over there and talk to the prince. If you don't do it, I'm gonna know that you really are the enemy and report that back to King Tybarn. Think it over. Yes, what to do? He's gonna have to talk. That's fine. You really need some healing. Just out of curiosity, though. Can Soren defeat him up close? Elwind. Elefire. Elwind. No, he can't. Wow. Okay, well, now you die. Die! Good. Okay, anyway. What have we got next? We've got... Oh yeah. I can move. Guess I'll bring it back down with the people. I don't know if he'll move though. I can put Ike up front. Ike up front again. I just don't know who to use Racing on. I know he's gonna try to talk, so I can put him right next to him. How much could I do to him? 5? 20 times 2? Oh, that's brutal. I don't know why he's so powerful. You can do 14 damage to him if you hit. That's funny. Alright, well. Got these guys to deal with too, but I think they're not that much of a threat, and you're definitely not a threat. You can stand right there. Who needs HP? I guess no one really does. How would Rolf do against him? 9? 7? Okay, wow. And no crit chance either. None of you guys have bows, do you? You do have a bow. I don't want to get caught by that bow. I just do the chant for the XP just because it's fun. Also, I'm glad I didn't use last of my blizzard. I'm glad what's her name was able to do good. I'm glad Jill was able to take care of it. Oh no, he's attacking me. Whatever shall I do? Ow, how painful. Oh no, another one. This time with the steel lance. Oh. It was like he was at 1 HP and he just punched him. Punched him down. It's like, stay down. You're done. Rayson! Hey, Rayson, look at you. You look sharp, kid. Go away. Oh, so you can talk. How dare you show your face to me? Well, I've been called brazen before. Some have gone so far as to say shameless. Come on, at least let me give you a reason. Begone! My ears are closed to you. Rayson, we're friends, are we not? Oh, yes, friends. In fact, we're such good friends that you sold me to that foul, bloated man. I can't read that. Hydrate's in the way. Yeah, Yoshi, welcome in. How you doing? Hope things are going well. Thanks for the hydrate. I shall. I didn't really sell you. Besides, I dropped my water. Besides, I dropped my water. Besides, I plan on rescuing you right away. You were just so impatient and flew away on your own. So, are you blaming me? No. Well, maybe. I mean, it was I who was in the wrong, on all accounts. No one was hurt in the end. Come on, smooth those ruffled feathers, alright? Leanne is alive. Yes, Tyron's attendant told me. That's wonderful news. You see her once he sees her face, I'm sure King Lorazai will begin to feel better at once. Things are really looking up, aren't they, Rayson? I suppose that if you hadn't deceived me and taken me to the forest, we might not have discovered her. So I'll forgive you, just this once. Rayson, oh, that's... With conditions. Will you accept them? What are they? Pull your troops from this battle, now, and never again enter into combat against your fellow Lagoos. Oh, come now, Rayson. That's asking too much. What will you do, then? Will you continue to fight the Creamian army to which I'm in service? Very well. You win, Rayson. I'll leave and take my soldiers with me. However, I cannot say what the future will bring. I have the fate of my nation to consider after all. Very well. So we're friends again? Come to Kilvos for a visit, will you? Nailuki will be so pleased. I'll do that. When this war is over, Leanne and I will both come. Oh, as for Tybarn, I'll speak with him. There's no need for you to worry. Thank you. Farewell, and watch yourself. This is war, you know. I feel like I did voices so wrong. Listen to me, Dark Wings. We of Kilvos are leaving. Turn out once and head home. Head for home. And they flee. Alright. It's just you guys left. You foul fiends. I'd probably destroy you with a longbow. I can't well, yeah, you're gonna crit and you're just gonna die. Or not. Useless. Guys, why is Rolf so useless? I don't need to give you the kill, though. I can give it to Marcia. Or not, because she's also useless. My team is so useless, guys. Okay. Can Ike deal with the boss? He cannot. Who can then? Maybe Mia can. $18 times 2 is 36. She is literally one hit away from killing this guy. Which means I can give the boss XP to whomever. If she doesn't crit. So I'll wait. I'll bring Egg forward to deal with this guy for a little bit of XP. Yeah, 34. A little bit of XP for Ike, just because I can. You know what they say, if you can get some free XP just because, then get the free XP just because. And just because, it's free XP. Right? You guys heard that before? It's a very popular saying back in town. Town. Alright, Jill. You can kill this guy. For some free XP, just because it's free XP. I don't think that was necessary, activating the ability. But, we're doing good. Okay. Did my mic's gain up on its own? I feel like it didn't, but it might have. No, we're good. I don't want it to be, like, too loud. And I feel like sometimes it's too loud. The audio levels jump quite a bit. Okay. Kenneth can get the XP of that last guy. Astrid might be able to as well. I want to get 4 people lined up right here. And I want to maybe be able to get XP. I guess Soren can just end this nonsense of a guy that should have died ages ago. Die. Die! Die to the winds. The wind of the air. The wind of the sea. Or maybe the wind of the ocean breeze. I guess that's the wind of the sea, never mind. I maybe want to give it to Reese? Or Tanith. Well, Tanith already has a lot of XP. I'd rather give it to Mia. No, I'm giving Mia something else. I guess I'll put Oscar there anyway. But who has the highest likelihood of doing 1 damage to the boss? I might give it to Marcia. HP and luck. That's not great, but... 34? She might not be able to hit this guy. That's really unfortunate. How about you then, Reese? Can you hit this guy? 55. Okay, well I can try to let either of you guys get it. I'll give Astrid the XP of this guy in the back. We'll see who gets the boss XP. Someone has to, right? I hope so. But okay. This also assumes Mia doesn't crit. Yeah, exactly. But it's 1 HP left. So, you know, we'll see. Oh, my camera turned off. How dare. My sword is lightning. Do you think you can follow its dance? Oh, yeah. See, take that. She didn't crit, by the way, guys. Our settings, camera, off, on. Okay. We're good. We have the camera back. What was his skill? Oh no, it's just Sonic Sword. Oh, he does have a depth, but I don't care about that. Alright. Well, I'm gonna try to give it to Marcia. $54. Guys, 54. These are good odds, right? Hold on, okay. Just in case things go way too wrong for a random reason. Just in case. Okay, we're good. The shame. Death. He died. And my glasses make me wink randomly for no reason. HP, strength, skill, speed, luck, and resistance! I would have liked defense, but that's pretty good level up otherwise. Oh, we win. That's all. We won! Somehow. It's because you did an excellent job driving off the Ravens. Yeah, if we had continued to fight them, we would have suffered more casualties than this. I must extend thanks to Rayson. My lord, Ike, I am pleased to see you well. You haven't been injured, have you? Princess Valencia, I'm fine. I'm unharmed. Oh, I missed it. Who got the KO? Marcia got the KO. And she got a pretty good level up, too. Everything went up except for magic and defense. Oh, that's good. Ike, may I have a word? And if you don't mind, Princess Valencia, would you join us as well? Please join me in that building. What could it be? Let's go see. This... Holy... Incredible, no? It's gold. All of it. Dan must be filthy rich. There's so much, doesn't even seem real. What do we do with it? It's the spoils of war. So naturally, it's ours. In that case, I'd like to borrow 50,000. Would that be alright? That's a lot of money. What are you planning on doing? It's a private matter. I apologize, Commander. You're not a child. There's no reason for me to pry. We're gonna pay off. We're gonna pay off Volk. We're gonna give him his money for the things, and I feel lightheaded. I need some water. My lord Ike, please use this gold for the mercenary company. Until now, I haven't had the resources to adequately pay them, so please. No, if I may borrow the 50,000, that will be more than... You won't borrow it, you'll accept it, and in good faith. The remainder we'll give to Soren for company maintenance. Would that be alright, Princess Valencia? Yes, of course. Grrr. General Petri, but please, General, I'm just a messenger. However, I have to tell you, I have already heard you Thunderhead. I hated those filthy crows right from the start. Even so, to be betrayed in such a fashion, grr, someone will pay for this. Oh, you certainly had your way with us, didn't you, King Kilvas? But if you want to make an enemy of Dayan, then so be it. Once Gallia's fallen, we'll turn our attention to your puny nation and wipe it off the face of the world. Why are you still here? Do you find me amusing? Shall I make my lance dance for you? No, ma'am. No, never. Not at all. I beg your pardon. So sorry. I'll be going now. Dog's breath. I need something. A brilliant plan. If this continues much longer, the king will have my head. See, if I was on the enemy team and I was ever in a position where they tried to kill me because I failed, I would immediately also become a turncoat. So, you know. At the very least, flee. I want to just stand there and let him stab me. You know, like, I don't see the point in that. You wanted to see me? You've waited a long time. Take this. It's the gold you were promised. Finally scrapped it together, eh? I'll gladly accept it. Aren't you going to count it? There's no need. I'll trust you. Alright then. I'll take what was promised. There's a report you wrote for my father. There isn't one. What? There's no report. Never was. You lied to me? You exploited my need to know more about my father? There's something I must tell you. However, it cannot be written down. It is too great of a secret for that. Your father told me to wait until you were mature enough to hear it, and then tell you myself. Mature? Then what was the 50,000 gold for? Ah, the gold. That was my idea. I thought it would be a good way to test how resourceful and responsible you were. Get started. I wanted to hear it all. I've spent a long time as Grail's hired shadow. A long time. I remained hidden from sight in case the day ever arrived that I need to fulfill my contract. All that time for one job. What is it? For Grail? For if Grail were ever to go berserk, I was to stop him. I was to take his life. What? Actually, there was one other thing. If Grail were ever slain by his pursuers, I was to watch over his son and tell him Grail's secret at an appropriate time. That was my job. Berserk? What are you talking about? Why would you ever have to kill my father? Because of Laron's medallion. What medallion? What are you talking about? The medallion your sister carries. Huh? That old bronze thing? I thought that was just a keepsake of my mother's. Are you telling me that it's something more? Is it the fire emblem? Grail told me it was an object of great peril, but nothing more. I did some investigating on my own, though. And what I discovered surprised me. Tell me. Oh, I gotta yawn. Laron was of the Heron clan, an ancestor of our Prince Rayson, whom carried with him a bronze medallion. Long ago, long ago, a band of heroes defeated an evil god and imprisoned it therein. An evil god? Do you think this is funny? You are joking, aren't you? Unfortunately, I am not, and I have no idea how the cursed thing came to be in Grail's possession. That being said, I do know what the men who hunted your father were actually seeking. I do know the men that hunted your father were actually seeking the medallion. Why they wanted it, and what they plan to do with it. Just thinking about it gives me chills. Hold on, sorry. I'm really tired after this long journey. I must yawn. Wow, guys, all this reading, it's really making me lightheaded. I don't know why. Let me drink some water. Recalibrate my life. I might have to read the text normally for a bit. Is that okay, guys? I think it's okay. I think you guys will understand. Okay. I'm finding all this a little hard to believe. You said that the medallion was an object of great peril, didn't you? Then why did my father allow Miss to carry it around? That doesn't make any sense. It's because she could carry it safely. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm reading text normally like a normal person does. No more voice acting for a little bit. Not until I can get my next cup of coffee during the ad break. It's because she can carry it safely. Actually, she's the only one who can. If you ever want proof, think back. Have you ever once touched it? No, I haven't. A long time ago, I remember reaching out for it while Miss had it in her hand. My father scolded me harshly. After that, I assumed It was my sister's alone, and I never reached for it again. Compared to other people, the balance within your sister is extremely strong. Your mother, it seems, was the same. That's why she could bear it safely. The medallion is like a strong poison. It takes the worst aspects of a person and magnifies them 1,000-fold. Grail touched it only once, and it drove him into complete madness. So is that what you meant when you said he went berserk? That's right. Bjork and Legoo's are made up of two forces, balance and chaos. In this, there is no difference between us. It is the proportion of balance that chaos. Well, reading takes a lot out of me, guys. Really does. A proportion of the balance to chaos that determines how much the medallion affects a person. In that sense, it predicts how much harm that person might do. Your father was one of the preeminent swordsmen of his generation. That day, after he touched the medallion, 20 soldiers had come for him. 20 highly trained killers. Your father barely broke a sweat cutting them down. And then he began attacking his neighbors, those who had taken him in, concealed his identity, and called him friend. He slew them one by one, until your mother rushed in, thinking only to save her husband from himself. Is this how she died? It was over in an instant. Your mother grabbed the medallion from his hand and stepped away from him. They say she smiled as he pulled his sword from her breast and forgave him as her life's blood spilled into the street. She killed him! He killed her! My father killed my mother? No, that can't be. It was the medallion. Its power is too great for any man, even one of your father's caliber. Me, you, if either of us touched it, I'm certain we both would have been consumed by madness. When your father regained his senses, he tracked me down. It seems he heard rumors of me some time before. He said that if he needed someone like me, closed-mouthed, skilled, and most importantly, willing to do any sort of work. Of course, after hearing what he wanted me to do, I turned him down. Grail was once a famed general. He was Sir Gawain, one of Dayan's 4 riders, and I recognized him at once. There was no chance someone like me would ever be able to stop him. But you took the job anyway. Why did you change your mind? Grail had lost his wife, and his grief was overpowering. To keep anything like that from happening again, he crippled himself. He slashed the tendons in his sword hand, so that he can not wield a sword again. I took the job only because he had become someone my skill could handle. Stronger than most men. I don't know what to say. That's pretty smart though, that is Grail's secret, as I know it. I now entrust to you the responsibility of seeing that the medallion does not fall into the wrong hands. Your sister must keep it. As my father lay dying, he told me to forget everything and live in peace. What did he mean? He didn't want you to lose yourself and go hunting for revenge, I suppose. He was killed much sooner than he had ever expected to be. So my father's dying wish was for me to protect the medallion, and if I can do that, everything will be alright? I believe so. At the very least, that must take precedent over everything else. I understand. Okay. Guys, ads are about to start fairly soon. On Twitch. I don't know about YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. But I'm gonna take a quick break and grab some coffee and, rest a little bit. So, listen to the music of the BRB screen. Yay! Okay, I'm back a little bit earlier than the ads, but you're not gonna miss anything because I have to fix the camera. And also, I like taking a break. If I have to take a break, I like to do it when the ads are nearby. But like, I don't do it to pause for the ads. There's a difference. It's more of a kill two birds with one stone thing than the other way around. But how do I get this to work? Because it's broken. I have to unplug it. The camera. But welcome back from the ads, everybody, now. I also got a snack, because when I got up, I was apparently felt hungry. I didn't eat that much breakfast. I should have gotten more. Oh, yeah, camera's broken. I hope it doesn't mess with my mic volume. Okay. We're good now. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I got up and like, as I got up and stretched, I suddenly felt like way more tired. My legs did not want to stand. And it's very interesting. And now like, my arm's a little shaky too. I don't know why. But oh, one last thing. Maybe that's why I got lightheaded. I didn't have enough food, enough sustenance. That's why I didn't maintain as much. Also, whenever my microphone randomly changes colors, I'm scared that the gain changed itself. Because it does do that on occasion. Okay, I think we're good. What is it? Do you want to hire me? In the event you go berserk someday? If we make a deal now, you won't have to worry about it anymore. As for payment, I can take it out of the 50,000 you just gave me. What do you say? Yes. Wait, do I hire him? I probably should hire him. And then he like changes class, right? Is that what happens? Or does hiring him make him go away if he stays? I'm just gonna double check things. Hiring makes sense though. Okay, yeah, I just got stuck to hire him. That's not that bad. Please. That's a wise decision. And in that case, I no longer need to conceal my true identity. Huh? Dun 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 dun. Oh, I should have leveled him up a bit more. What a waste. Dun dun. Guys, he's an assassin now. He didn't get an extra move. I'm not really a thief. I'm an assassin. From now on, I'll take on any job you've got, no matter how dirty. I hit the wrong button. No, I didn't. Father, mother. Oh, why? There we are, guys. We've got one more hour. The kingdom of Daein lies on the northernmost edge of Telius. Its coastline is bathed in the icy currents of the northern sea, and the frigid winds howl inland with terrible ferocity. Ferocity? Furiosity? Ferocious? Ferocity. As a result, Daein winters are raw and brutal. Ice and snow scour the land, leaving frozen scars in their wake. Oh, so it's just Canada. Through these blizzards, General Ike and the Crimean army pressed ever forward. Begnian's Imperial Senate may have lent Crimea troops, but even They doubt that the army can successfully fight off Dayan. Yet somehow, Ike and company defy all odds and capture victory after victory. Embracing both Princess Alincia's dream of a liberated Crimea and the tragic history of his parents, Ike marches in grim silence. Oh, so there's a few battles that we don't partake in. Interesting. Story time skip. We don't get any XP either. Defending Talalega. This can only mean one thing. The enemy knows exactly how we are gonna move. With your permission, I'll begin an investigation to see if there's anyone suspicious among the troops. Ike? Ike, are you alright? Oh, yes, sorry. What is it? Nothing. I was just giving you the standard update. Should I put it off till later? No, sorry. But can you start over from the beginning? I'll pay attention this time. Understood. Good morning, you two. What's wrong, Ike? You look so sleepy. I've had a lot on my mind. I meant to sleep last night, but I was up thinking. Before I knew it, it was morning. So felt. You just stay in bed and you're just thinking and thinking and thinking about stuff for forever. And you don't get any sleep. That's so real. I feel that. Sorry, Ike, that you have to go through that. Really? I never thought that I'd hear that. Ike didn't sleep because he was thinking. Wait, I never thought I'd hear that. Ike didn't sleep because he was thinking. That's a comma, not a period. I wonder if Soren will start being polite. That's funny. Listen, Titania, can I just... But brother, Ike! What's wrong, Mist? What am I gonna do, Ike? My medallion's gone. What? Gone? No! What am I going to do? It was my only memento of Mother. Did you drop it? Or put it somewhere you forget? Something like that? No, I always carry it with me. I would never lose it. I had it before I went to bed last night. It vanished while I was sleeping. Don't cry, it's not your fault. But... I said don't cry. I'll find it, alright? Alright. Sorry. Why does my camera keep breaking, guys? Hold on. Why is it so bad right now? Is Arthur doing something on the other side? Alright, we're good. Arthur's not even doing anything. Arthur's like right here. Oh, no, I didn't mean to shrink myself. Alright. Are you serious? I'm sorry, I'm not voice acting still. I need not voice act. I need to remember. You have to begin immediately. Yet that's... General Petrine, if we do such a thing, Dayan will suffer. It's for the good of the country. Besides, it's only one territory. Stop mewling like an old woman. I hear you, and yet... If our goal is merely to stop the Crimean army, this is not necessary. The strength of my troops will suffice too. The last idiot who told me that ended up on a corpse pile. Now listen to me, and listen well. No matter how passionate you are when you tell me you'll defeat Crimea, I'll never pin my hopes on a bunch of foreigners. All you have to do is stop their forward progress, that's all. My plan will accomplish this. General Petrine, do you truly think so little of us? It's true that we are born in Begnian and not Dayan, but my men and I have been loyal to this country for 18 years. We have spared no effort to learn all the proper manners and customs of this land. But now, after all that, to be dismissed as a bunch of foreigners? No one asked how long you've lived here. Want to know why? Because no one cares. Certainly not me. Where were you born, huh? Where were you raised, huh? That country doesn't need squatters like you. This country doesn't need squatters like you. The only people Dayan can count on in times of crisis are Dayans themselves. Everyone else is just gutter leavings. So we're useless, is that what you're saying? You tell me, migrant. Why is it that your unit, which was trained to be an elite royal guard, is here patrolling this hick-infested backwater? The answer's clear to me. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I offending you? Well, here's your chance to show us your worth. Halt Crimea's advance. If you're as skilled as you claimed, you should be able to limit the damage to its bare minimum, should you not? Angry is a good look for you. I look forward to seeing the results of your work. Get going, Outlander. The General Haram. Must we truly go through with this? It's such a horrific act. It's only recently that the citizens hereabouts have ever come to trust us. We have no choice but to obey. It's as the woman says, the only thing we can do to ensure that Cremia army is defeated is possible. The only thing we can do is to ensure. General, open the floodgates. Do it now. No, don't open the floodgates. No. Don't. That's a mistake. Ike, just a bit more. Would you mind hearing my report of our last battle? Sure, go ahead, please. Very well. No one died. We earned 70,000 gold. We're rich. We're so rich. I have so much money. There are no deaths, no injuries, no capability here. Everyone was screaming well, there's all. And camp. We're finally at base. Yay! Dun. 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 Okay. Let's look at Volk. What did his upgrade do? Is he actually a good unit now? He can still only use knives. He still only has shade. Oh, I want to create a spend point. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's manage things. Support. Maybe I should do these supports. Alright, probably gotta talk to woman. Alright, skills. Where's Volk? Is it worth it to give Volk really lethality? In certain instances, grant this unit the ability to kill certain foes with one blow. Is that worth it? He doesn't have that high of a critical hit rate. Also, I decided Soren's gonna get the magic bonus. Because he's been very slightly ever like 2 things short. So, there we go. Those last 2 blizzards will be so useful. I want to be sure of it. Okay, I'll just do these infos real quick without acting though. Or without voicing, unfortunately. Grayson, could you come down here for a moment? What do you need? I've got something I want to ask you about. If I can help, I will. Your ancestors. Forget it, it's nothing. What? Is something wrong? I apologize. Please let it go. It seems like something important has happened, but if you do not want to discuss it, that is your right. However, if this were in a battlefield, your secret might not be safe. Please take care in the future. What do you mean? We have the Heron clan. If we choose to, we can read the thoughts of others. Seriously? However, the power is only available to us in a calm and peaceful environment. Here in the desperate maelstrom of chaotic emotion, it avails me not. Energy here is warped and distorted. You know, now that I mention it, Bryson, are you feeling sick? You're so pale that it's hard to tell, but I think your face looks more wan than usual. Pay it no mind, I'm fine. You've got nothing to prove. Why don't you stay off the battlefield for a while? Ike, I'm fine, I promise. Please, do not give me special treatment. As far as giving your special treatment goes, I don't really have a choice. I promised King Phoenix I wouldn't push you too hard. If anything were to happen to you, I'd be at war with Dayan and the Bird Clans at the same time. I see. I came to repay my debt, but I'm really just being a burden. That was not my intention. Hold on a moment. Who said anything about you being a burden? I cannot engage in combat, so I'm nothing more than an obstacle in the field. Grayson, no, that's absurd. Don't you understand how useful your abilities are? No one else can do the things that you can do. You're irreplaceable, that's true. I need him. So if you're not feeling well and try to do too much, you may not be there when we really need you. I'm of use to you then? That's what I've been trying to tell you. We depend on you. That's why I need to make sure you stay healthy. In that case, I wouldn't mind taking a short break. But you can call me anytime. I'll come right away. I got it. Cool. Now talk to women. Yoo-hoo, you there. Young man. I have business with the general of this army. Would you convey a message? Who are you? Who am I? What kind of low-born greeting is that? My name is Khalil. And I'm a first-class mage. Guys, she's a first-class mage. Does that mean she took the first-class mage exam? Oh, I wonder what test she had to go through. Interesting. Cool. And what would a first-class mage want with this army? What's your problem? You look as if you don't believe me. Well, I suppose I can't hold that against you. It's not often you find beauty like this coupled with intelligence like mine, but it's true nonetheless. A mage, huh? Well, I guess you can never have too many mages lying around. Oh, and as a bonus, I'm quite skilled with a knife as well. Beauty, brains, and brawn. Sigh. The goddess has seen fit to put the abilities of 3 people into one delectable package. Oh, she'll be fun to voice when I do it later, I think. Sounds like favoritism, doesn't it? Hello? Are you listening to me? There's a beautiful woman talking. Yeah, the point is that you want to join the Crimean army, right? How much are you planning to charge? Well, aren't you the little businessman? Let's see. How does free sound? Suspicious. What's the catch? I like my fees to be based on performance. Watch how I do in combat and make me an offer. Depending on what it is, I'll decide whether or not to grace you with my assistance. You're not lacking for confidence, are you? Of course not. I already told you. I'm a first-class mage. Well, okay. Alright, you're in. What? You're allowed to make decisions like that on your own? Perhaps I should speak to the general. I am the general. What? Yeah, that's funny. Alright, what's her skills? Huh? She just starts with Meteor? And she's B rank? In all of them? Hold on, okay. Well. Why is she so good? Not armory, I'll look at the armory later. Well, I guess you can have Meteor and Bolting. Why is she so good? Hold on, what's the drawback? What's the drawback? What's your magic? 19, that's not great, but still. Nihil, negates enemy-related skills. Cool. Why is she so good? With like, why does she have such high weapon levels? Okay, that's cool. Wait, what level is she? She's level 6. Alright, I wanna get you to your next level. Like, I have a ton of bonus XP, I might as well level you up to your next rank. You know? Luck and resistance, okay. That's not great, but it's not bad. Well, it's actually pretty bad. Skill and luck could be better. Marcia, are you gonna be useless? Class change! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I know it has its own fanfare, but I like the Pokemon one. Okay, HP, Strength, Magic, Skill, Constitution, Speed, Defense, Resistance, and Move. It's a good thing the levels up gave her luck, because that didn't go up. And she can now wield swords. Who else deserves XP? Soren can almost level up. Might as well push him over the edge. Magic, 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 magic. The speed, defense, and resistance. Lame. It can't be maxed out on magic already, right? Why am I feeling some lag? Like from the controllers themselves. That's odd. I've never seen that happen before. Okay, well, I don't need to give everyone else anything right now. I should give him another steel sword. He can't use a silver sword yet. Alright, so we've got a good amount of stuff. A decent amount of stuff. Marcia's doing good. Well, does anyone have, like, A rank? You have A rank, but I already gave you that. You have A rank. S rank. You have A rank in bows, which could be good. You have S rank. Oh yeah, that's because you're the pre-promote. Okay, cool. Nobody needs silver weapons right now then. I want to see something though, like if I forge a wind tome. No. Make it 7. No, I don't want to do that though. Like, can I take a silver axe and make it even more powerful and have an even higher hit rate and have lower weight and have a high crit rate? Like, look at this. This would be an overpowered weapon, don't you think? It'll destroy everybody. I don't really need any of these, though. I can give him a more powerful shine, just like... And he has really high magic, though. Like, if I were to forge him... Forge him shine... No. Wait, that's light, not shine. That's a different spell. Okay, cool. I don't care. Everyone's fine, I guess. I could give Rolf a better bow. I think we're good. Alright guys, I think we're good. I can probably get like halfway through the next level. And I already stalled at the start, so I can't stall now. So like... You know. Unless I swap to a different game, but I don't wanna. Alright. We go onward! My Lord Ike, were you able to find the medallion? No, it's gone. I fear that Dayan may have somehow stolen it. What? Is such a thing possible? I don't know to what degree, but there can be no questioning Dayan's involvement. Is the medallion special? Yes. Oh yes. I beg your pardon. What is it? My question may have touched a sensitive area. Oh no, it's not that I don't want to discuss it with you personally. I just can't talk about it to anyone. It's a private matter. Ah, I see. Ike. What is it, Uki? I hear the sound of rushing water just ahead. A lot of it. Rushing water? According to the map, there's a large river up ahead. That must be what you hear. This is unnatural. Warped. It is not the sound of a normal river. General Ike, sir, we've got trouble. The road ahead is blocked by water. What? How can that be? Perhaps the local river was flooded. The whole region is soaking wet. Is the road completely impassable? No, sir, we can move forward, but the water's turned the ground to mud. And the water is still flowing at a tremendous rate, sir. It's gonna cut back our speed dramatically. This is the work of Dayan. They thought to impede our progress in order to gain some time for themselves. And they've succeeded. Blast, is there nothing we can do? Well, if they were able to flood the road only when we approached, there must be floodgates in the area. So if we can close them, we'll shut off the flow of water, right? That makes sense. Let's get some scouts looking for gates. What's that? Hey, if you're looking for something, leave it to me. I am the Hawk King's eyes, after all. What do you mean? These peepers of mine can see for miles and miles. They're quite handy. It'd be a shame not to use them. Is that some Lagoo's power? You're a hawk, with the eyes of a hawk? It beats your fantastic wit. My eyesight isn't a racial ability. It's just my own natural talent. Heck, my pal Uki has ears that can hear grass growing on the other side of the country. I see. Well then, the job is yours. Do you think you could find the floodgates? I just looked for some opening with a lot of water pouring out, right? Yeah, I can handle that. Hey, Freeway, no, not right now. Unless you mail onto the mic. Mail onto the mic. The Crimean army is here. All troops, combat formations. Hit them fast and hard. We can't let this battle drag out. Freeway. Freeway. Out of the way of my monitor. So those are the floodgates. If we can get them closed, the water will recede in about 12 hours or so. Alright, let's get going. Wow, takes a whole 12 hours for water to recede. Only 11 units? Bro, it's so bad. How am I supposed to use my new recruit? My new siege recruit. Who can I replace? I don't need Oscar. Oscar's done. I'm sorry, Oscar, you're done. Okay. We've got quite a bit of people. In the boss, Shiraham. And there's the floodgates. Clear 15 turns. Arrive. Wait, does that mean I have to wait 15 turns to arrive? Or... I'm confused. What happens if I win before 15 turns? Or I have to be under 15 turns. Uh-huh. Listen to use. Well... I don't care about that, I just want to know what it's supposed to mean. Alright, there's Shine, Provoke... Okay, cool, I don't care about those. I just don't see what it's telling me I need to do. In order to win... Whatever. It says arrive in 20 turns. There's a house. in another house. I actually want to check. I should give Mia the longsword. In case I need to fight mounted units. There's not very many mounted units, but, you know. There's a few of them. This map doesn't look that bad, guys. I do have to deal with these guys, though. A bow, a lance, and a lance. A lance, an axe, and a lance. I think this is good. I think this is good. Wait a minute, I also don't have, Stefan. I just realized. Which is fine. He's a really good swordmaster, but I don't really need him. I've got a really good idea. Where's Stefan? See, because she has the silver sword, the silver blade, and the steel sword. But what if I give her the vague Kadi? Because I want to use Mia more. What are her stats again? Strength 16. Strength 20! Oh, he's so much better than her. Wow. I don't care, but wow. He also has S rank, but that's whatever. We are good. Are you alright? You look rather pale. General, to be honest, I know. The enemy general is your father, isn't he? How did you know? I overheard you talking to that man with the eye patch. I see. If you're having second thoughts, it's not too late. Do you want me to switch you out with someone else? No, I'll be fine. At least, I think I will. You don't have to be in the vanguard. Just keep that in mind. Thank you. Alright, guys. I've got not the longest amount of time to deal with this battle. How much siege engineering could you do? Wow. She has just enough magic to not one-shot these guys. Okay. So, these guys are all gonna attack as well. I know Mia will be fine if she comes right here. I can put her... No, I can't. 15 times 2? Oh, she can't use the vague Kadi. Bro, why'd I give her a useless weapon? Whatever, this mercenary is gonna die. He's gonna die a horrible... Well, maybe just a normal death. She almost leveled up. That's pretty good. Alright, I'm just scared of these guys getting other people. I still know Mia will be fine, but Rolf can probably deal with this guy right here. 13 times 2 is not enough, but if he crits, 13 times 3 is enough. Rolf, why are you useless? Why are you so useless? You can't even crit with a 53% crit rate. Twelve times 2 is not bad. Not bad, not bad. And now she can retreat. Oh, I forgot she has 9 movement now. Let's go. If I do this... I forgot she had 9 movement though. I could have made it maybe. Well, then she had 4 and 5. If I had 5 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Uh-huh. Now he can die. It's a good thing I leveled her up. That was a good choice. A great choice. A fantastic choice, if I do say so myself. Alrighty. I just gotta deal with this guy. I'll deal with these guys first so I can see how I can spare. $18 times 2, oh, 12? That's brutal. Plus that guy has range, and that guy also has range. There's so many people. So many people on the cliff. Okay, can Astra deal with this guy? No, she can't, because she's useless. Oh, actually, she's not useless. She can kill one of these guys with her axe. That's pretty cool, actually. Axially. And she's not weak, either. She has really good defenses. Apparently. Apparently I've been underestimating her this whole time. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did the audio massively cut out like that for anyone else just now? Is the audio cutting out? Because I don't know if it's just my Bluetooth headphones. Guys, I didn't know that she's actually good. I thought she was just useless with the bows, but turns out when I give her the axe... HP, skill, speed, luck, and defense. It's nice. Let's use my axe as well. Because these are lance peoples over here. Also, I don't know why the archers can't attack at point blank range. It kind of makes no sense, you know? Like, you would think that they would be able to. Just like, pew pew. From like, point blank range. But no. I want to move right here. Alright, how do I deal with this last guy? I can deal with him with her. She has L Thunder. Perfect. Yeah, she's actually good. She's useful. It's good to know. And you can't do nothing. You're useless. So, I just gotta deal with this guy now. Which I can send Towneth down to deal with. I feel like I should give her an actual lance. At some point, instead of just spears and stuff. Stab! Ooh, yeah, she leveled up. Let's go. Alright, what have we got? HP, strength, speed, and resistance. Okay. It's decent. Okay. Now it's just these two guys. They both hit this spot. And if they attack Soren, Soren will be fine as well. The way up is over here though, so I'll move you. General, how long are the floodgates to remain open? Until the Crimean army has been defeated. Sir, if we wait that long, all the neighboring farmland will be drowned. The locals are already quite upset. They may not abide this much further. General! Enough, soldier. If you've got the time to be bellyaching, then get your butt out to the battlefield and kill some Crimean soldiers. Captain Har, do you support this action? This is inhumane. Lives will be ruined. Dayan citizens will die. Even if we claim that's necessary in order to achieve victory, this is too much. This is Dayan's way. Are you ready to disobey the king and be put to death for your troubles? I'd rather die than kill innocent Dayan civilians. If you are executed as a traitor to the throne, your parents and siblings will also pay. Are you still prepared? Now do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Go, fight bravely. Yes, sir. To gain the trust of the king, we've become cruel and heartless. First hunting and executing the Lagoos, and now flooding the lands these people call home. General Shirharm, if someone hears you use the word Lagoos in this country, you'll be branded a traitor. You're right as always. To live in this land where Lagoos prejudice is so virulent. We've had to seal away everything we know and teach our children to hate all subhumans. All of that just to survive here. It's Ashnard's fault that this country has become what it is today. What a terrible miscalculation we made. Even so, I hated the idea of furthering the corruption of the Imperial Senate. I will continue to support your reasons for leaving Begnian. I wonder if Jill has distanced herself from the Crimean forces. I did give her a warning. Above all else, I would like to avoid meeting my daughter in combat. I pray that she does not take to the field this day. Knowing her temperament, talking with you will only increase both of your sorrows. I have but one favor to ask of you. Say it and it'll be done. Do not fight today. What? Only one side can win a battle. If we are defeated in the end, I want you to care for the survivors and their families. Yes, sir. Commander Shirharm. Commander. It may be a long year since you... Commander. It has been a long year since you last called me that. May the fortunes of war be with you. Through all that's happened, it's been an honor to serve with you. They know he's gonna die. How sad. I don't want to kill him. I'd like it if he could survive. Is it possible for him to survive? I need to know, is it possible for him to survive? Hey look, a free level up. HP, luck, defense, and resistance. Alright. Wait, I didn't know you could reach. Wait, no, yes I did. Alright, come get me. Ow. No, I can't save his life? Sad. Alright, these guys are weakened for free XP grabbing. Oh, you can both reach me. Isn't that nice? Whatever, I've got an axe with your name on it. Oh, there's reinforcements in this fight. Does anything spawn to the left? Oh, they do spawn to the left later. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Alrighty. Wow, there's a lot of guys. There are a lot of guys here. But I think we're making good progress. Wow, 2 crits? Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I find it funny how Jill looks the exact same as the soldiers almost. As they're wyverns. They're all wyverns. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, baloney. This guy has Bologna. I can't steal it from him though. Sad. This guy has Blizzard. I want to steal it from him, but I didn't bring my thief, and he's kind of locked away. So, sad. That's okay. That is what it is. How do we deal with all these guys? We've got 3 people right here, so I can deal with 3 of them. Alright, so any of your bows will defeat any of them. No, iron bow won't work, but the steel bow will. I still want to access the house, too. Okay, so you can attack this guy. And get a KO. I think after this turn, that's where I'm gonna have to end, so... Gotta be careful. And he's dead. Let's go. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I can give Marcia a kill. Do I want to lure them out? I don't really want to. Not yet. Oh, that guy has a lot more lot more HP than I thought. Whoops. We're fine. Never mind. It's all good. 14 times 3 is enough to kill him. Good, good, good. Good. Okay. I can give the KO to Rolf. Give him a little bit more XP. He's only level 1 as his next class, so yeah. I have an iron bow? Why don't I have an iron bow? Whatever, that's fine. Oh, that felt good. I just tilted my head and cracked my neck. Don't you guys love it when you like are stiff and then you can crack whatever it is and it feels so good? Okay. I'll get you prepped, I guess. Soren can deal with one of these guys, and so can Ike. Ike is close to a level up. I want to have Ike deal with this guy just so one of them can go to the house. I feel like that's a good idea. Cause like, now we can get the house. Where's the other house? It's not bad. Alright, so there are 3 people here, but again, I don't have to worry about that guy. How do you fare against these guys? How's your knife work do? Your knife work is as pathetic as... Hold on, I want an analogy. As pathetic... as... being a... leaf in a pile of leaves. I don't know. I feel like that's not a good analogy. 15 times 2 is not enough. 16 times 2 is enough. Alright, Jill. Look at this, their wyverns are gray and her wyvern's green. But then we look at the map. Hold on. HP, magic, skill, and speed. Nice. But we look at the map. And they're red. Alright, you wanna deal with this guy? $19 times 2. She gets a lot more XP, so it's worth it for her to get a kill every single time. But when she's at max level, it's not gonna be as worth it. So... It's a fair point. Hold on, youngster. Who do you think you are? You can't just come barging into people's homes. Let me tell you something. You can ransack my home all you want, but you'll find nothing of value here. All our young men have been dragged off to war, and all that's left are women and children. If it's gold you're after, take that scroll on the floor. You may be able to sell it. It's just something I picked up, so I don't know if it has any value. But take it anyway, you dirty thief. Guess you got smite. I can give people the smite skill, whatever that does. Oh. Yeah, I'll be fine. Should I make somebody aggro them? I can aggro the archer. I want to aggro the archer with Soren. Maybe the rest will all come too. I don't want to aggro them all, but... I'll aggro just the archer. Alright. Enemy's turn. I really should have been careful, because this... That'll be fine. See, he missed. Or she missed. The archer missed. And Soren survived. Alright. Scary archer is dead. Good job, Soren. Weapon level up! Our weapon level is up! Let's go! And that is where we end it for today, guys. I'm creating an extra suspend point just in case. So yay! Woohoo! I need like an ending screen. I found an overlay set that I actually really want, but I gotta buy it. But yeah. So that is Fire Emblem for today. I thank you all for watching this VOD later or on YouTube right now. And I'll see you all again in the next one. Fare thee all